Hello, today's video I will show you how to cast on this stretchy loops. You can see this cast on looks very nice and also it's very stretchy and it can use for the sweaters and also you can use for the socks. It's really good and the cast on is relatively easy. Now let's start. First, I call this way, this cast on is a waste yarn cast on. Why I call it waste yarn? That means we first use a waste yarn. This is a waste yarn. Then if you want to cast on total 100 stitches, then you just make a chain, use the hook. We make a chain, which is half stitches of the total stitch you want. So if you want 100 stitches, then you just make a 50 stitch of chains. Now I want to make a 20 stitch, so I just do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually I will do more. I do 12 something. And after you do this, this is the waste yarn. So after this, you use the yarn you want, and then you start. As we know, we will use a smaller size needle for the ribs, and usually we use a larger size needle for the normal knitting. So first we use the larger size. Yeah, remember we use the larger size, and this is the green yarn is the real yarn. This is the waste yarn. Then let's start. We first make a tie. Okay, for this chain, from this side it's a chain, right? But at the back side of the chain, there is, each stitch has one pop-up. See, one pop-up. So we just insert the needles and to pick up with knit. That is 1, 2, 3. Use with the larger size. This needle we will use for the normal knitting. Now 3, 4. I want to do 20, so I will do 10, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just have 10. And then I turn the fabric. And then at this side, I do 1 row of purl. Purl. Yeah. After this, I turn the fabric and I do a knit, or use the larger size needle. 1, 2. Okay, then we turn the fabric. Now we with the purl side in front, we face to the purl side. And now we use the smaller needle. This needle we usually we knit for the ribs. You know, usually we use the we downsize the needle for the ribs and use the normal needle for the normal knitting. So we used the smaller knitting. So first, let's check. From this, we can see there is a stitch here, the stitch under the waist yarn. So first, let's pick up this stitch, the very bottom one, this stitch. And we pick up this stitch and we use this yarn to knit. This is the first stitch. And the second stitch, we knit the stitch on this needle. This is a purl. And then another knit. Please see, we pick up this stitch. We knit and this purl. And then next, see, we pick up this one. We pick up this stitch, knit, and this is purl. And pick up this stitch, knit, and this is purl. And pick up this one. And purl for this stitch, and we need to knit. So we pick up this for knit, and this stitch is for purl. Please be careful when we pick up this. We from the bottom to the top. We just pick up this way. Do not pick up this way. We need to pick up this way to okay. Then this is the last stitch, and this is okay. Then when we turn the fabric, we just use this smaller needle to continue the ribs. And we can find this is the knit, and this is purl. This is knit, this is purl. So I finish this row. Okay, then we already finished the cast on, and then the last thing we need to do is to take off this one. Oh, I think it's here. We just, cause we make a tie and we untie it. Take off this and just pull over this one. Just pull over. This is the width, and you can see it looks pretty good. So this is the waist yarn cast on for the single rib. And if you want to make the double ribs, it is same. I will show you in next video.